Hi, I'm Tryston Beyrer, Agronomist with WinField United. Welcome to our Fenimore answer plot where we're looking at fungicide treatments on corn. We have this demonstration at a number of our different answer plot locations across the state of Wisconsin, so I welcome you to visit them. The fungicide applications that we're looking for is really some plant health benefits as well as what disease mitigation we might see. On your left here, we have untreated corn where we have not applied any fungicide. You'll notice that we have a fair amount of firing that's occurring from the lower leaves up to about the ear leaf. On your right, center two rows here, we have fungicide treatment. And you'll notice that we have leaves further below the ear leaf that's still able to allow for the plant to efficiently fill the grain out later in the season and capture that additional energy. So that's why we see some of the benefits from fungicides even in the absence of some disease at times. Another thing you can look for is the amount of disease that we see on some of our plots. Namely, there's a couple diseases I want to highlight that we're seeing here. The first would be that of northern corn leaf blight, exhibited by large oval or cigar-shaped lesions throughout the plant. Another would be that of gray leaf spot, probably the most common disease that we see through the Midwest for being problematic, signified by rectangular narrow lesions. Another would be that of southern rust, a somewhat newer disease to the state of Wisconsin, but a light orange pustules that covers the plant. And then the last one I want to just highlight would be that of tar spot, illustrated by these dark black pustules on the leaf surface. So those are four diseases that we're giving some control over in our plants, but whether those diseases are present or not, a lot of the benefits we have from the stay green is helping fill out that grain later in the season. If you pull back the ear development and look at this, we have our untreated and we have our treated with fungicide. And you can notice when you look at the milk line from our untreated versus that of our treated, that our milk line is basically almost complete on our untreated versus our fungicide treatment is about half milk line. So let's say we got 3/4 milk line versus half a milk line. That's about 25% development difference going through the R5 growth stage. That 25% development equates to about 10% grain fill yield that we see that occurs. So by slowing the plant down, helping it to be able to better utilize nutrients and water late in the season, aids in filling kernels out to a greater extent, hopefully contributing to greater yield at the end of the season. So I'd encourage you to stop by your answer plot, look at some of these differences from disease or plant health of why it might be making a difference for yield on your farm.